I was a pendulum, swinging back and forth, treating my closet as though it was revolving. I was out, then in, then out, playing hopscotch, trying to see, well, can I be out and saved? But if I'm saved, does that mean I'm in? But am I in with who? The church or Christ or both or neither? I don't know. I just had questions, comments, and concerns as they pertain to my own life. Spent 7 years, the number of completion, completely bored, out of my mind, confused and miserable, faking the fun, pretending that I was happy to placate a religion that actually didn't save me because it's a spiritual relational connection. Religion has nothing to do with it. 7 years when I was supposed to be coming into myself, and now I have to spend months coming out of myself and reintroducing myself to the world because no one really knows me, but yet I say I love you, but how can I love you if I didn't love me, and I didn't love other people who got down like me because I was told not to? Like, they tell us to pick up our cross daily, but I took that a little bit too seriously, nailed myself to the cross and buried myself, and that was amazing. Buried myself so deep I got lost, had to send an IPV out for me and still couldn't find me. Damn. I was so far gone, I didn't even know that I had left this realm, stepped into the next realm, and crossed over from confusion to denial. Because it's one thing when someone deceives you and then you're walking around confused, but it's another thing when you deceive yourself, tell yourself it's the truth, and then you get mad when people call you out on the lie that you don't know that you're telling. Yeah! And that was my life. And then I had to have a moment where I looked in the mirror and I'm like, okay, society says X, Y, and Z, but what about A, B, and C? And what about the rest of the alphabet? Can we go elemental P and Q? Because I've got questions. All the alphabet looks fine to me and they all function. Putting words together, words and phrases and clauses, pronouns, nouns, adjectives, and verbs, all the same things. Part of speech is beautiful, isn't it? And so instead of being in one box or this box or these boxes, I decided to turn my intersections into a roundabout so traffic can flow more efficiently. Because I kept getting stuck at a dead-end street, boxed in and cornered off by society's expectations of what I should be doing at 24. That I should have things together and I should be married, potentially considering children, and I should have a dog. And I miss my dog, but I can't afford to keep a dog because I can barely afford to keep myself. And so then now I'm having to have the conversations explaining to my family that my womb is closed until at least 2025 because I need that much time to work up the nerve to tell a girl hi. That, and I got school, I got things to do. And I'm also still trying to figure out what does it mean to be gay, black, Christian, woman, educated, a poet, a writer, a musician. I just have so many adjectives, I feel like I need Schoolhouse Rock to sort out my life. Or maybe I just need to get a bigger duffel bag to help me sort through all of my emotional baggage, but then what's the point of sorting through emotional baggage when I can just leave it unclaimed? Because I don't really want it and it's hurting and it's really affecting my posture and my outlook on life, and then I'm posturing and posing and I'm really just a poser and a pretender. Highly hypocritical because I really don't know which way is up until I looked up and I'm like, oh. The answer's staring back at me in the mirror, and then one day I introduced myself, and I'm like, hey, Taylor. And Taylor said, hey. And I'm like, do you want to get to know yourself? I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm 24, I should get to know myself. Who